This is a story I heard from Ms. A. Ms. A has been an elementary school teacher for 3 years. She is still new to the position. Apparently, being a teacher is stressful, and she often invites me out for drinks and complains about it. That day, I thought it was one of her complaints and listened to her. Ms. A called me over to her favorite bar, and we started drinking for about 30 minutes. We made small talk and I listened to Ms. A's usual complaints. After a couple of cocktails, when we were both getting a little drunk, Ms. A suddenly said, "Let's tell a scary story." I liked scary stories too. "Can I tell you a story about Oni?" Ms. A was unusually cautious for a girl like her. "It's a little scary, but are you okay with it?" "Can I?" "Oni, okay. You're persistent." I answered, "Yes," I replied. "Recently, there's been some bullying going on at our school. There's something strange about it." Ms. A told me that ignoring has been popular among the kids for the past few months. The targets change from one to the other, and it is difficult to tell whether it is playful or bullying. They're saying, "I've got Oni on me," or something like that. I thought it was a game of tag or something. Then one day, Ms. T, a student in Ms. A's homeroom class, said something strange to Ms. A. She said, "Hey teacher, do you want to play rock paper scissors? If I win the game of rock paper scissors, I want you to send Oni to me, okay?" "What do you mean?" I asked, and Ms. A shook her head. In the end, I won. Afterwards, Ms. T told me a creepy story. Ms. A had a hunch that this was about the bullying that has been going around lately. So she called Ms. T into the staff room to talk to her. "What do you mean by Oni?" Ms. T was mopey for a while, but then she told me a potty mouth story. "I don't know who started this game, but it's called Oni Oni Sobi. When you are given an Oni, you have to let go of it or send it back to its destination within 7 days. If you don't, on the 3rd day you see the Ona's shadow. Oni hears you on the 4th day. Oni will chase you on the 5th day. And on the 6th day, Oni will catch you. On the 7th day, you die." Actually, Ms. S was followed by Oni, and no one followed Oni until the 5th day. Then Oni really chased him and he fell down the stairs. When you are followed by Oni, you are possessed by Oni. Everyone tried to stay away from children who had been followed by demons. They wouldn't even talk to them so that they wouldn't be followed. Still, somehow or other, they all managed to put Oni on another child. Then that child would also be ignored. All the kids in the class know about it. It's a scary game we all play. This is what bullying is all about. We were all playing this creepy game together. But after Ms. T told me this story, the bullying stopped. Whatever the case, I said, I was glad the bullying had stopped. Ms. S, who fell down the stairs after being chased by Oni, told me the story was true. She had fallen down the stairs about a month before, broke her leg, and was still on crutches. "Let's get out of here," Ms. E said. Indeed, it was around 9 o'clock. Tomorrow we both have to work. It was not even halfway through the week yet, and we couldn't afford to be any later. The street from the bar where we were drinking together to the station was dark and empty. There is a small city park. It is a bit far from the station. We were walking along the way, chatting about nothing else. I suddenly asked something that had been bothering me. I asked her, "By the way, how do Oni attach themselves to people?" Ms. A let out a giggle. "I couldn't walk down this street yesterday. I was too scared." Surely, it must be scary for a woman to walk alone. It was last Thursday when Ms. T told me that story. Today is Tuesday. I was just in time. What? I looked at Ms. A. Ms. A is standing under the street lamp, her mouth is spinning into a smile. Her bangs cast a shadow so I couldn't see what kind of eyes she had. On Saturday night, on my way home from the fitness club, as I approached the apartment building, I saw a large shadow at my feet. It was so big that I looked back in surprise, but there was no one there. It was just a street light shining on me. On Sunday, I was sleeping in my room, and in the middle of the night I heard what sounded like a low muffled bark. Monday, after school, I was grading a test and was late, but as I was leaving the school, something was following me from behind. I panicked, ran and went to a busy street, but it felt like it was staring at me from behind. And after that I took a cab home. Ms. T followed Oni to me. So Thursday was day 1, Friday was day 2, and Saturday was day 3. When I talked to Ms. T, I wondered the same thing you did. I wondered how in the world they would put Oni on me. But I didn't ask her then. On Monday, I asked Ms. T about it. She didn't tell me, but finally she told me. Can I ask her to send an Oni to the house? Can I ask her to send a Oni to me? And then ask the other person if he or she can do it? Sure. And the person who asks says, okay. Then, okay, be careful, Ms. E said and went through the ticket gate. Before I knew it, we were at the station, and Ms. A walked quickly up the stairs to the platform. What is it? I was curious about something. Hey teacher, do you want to play rock paper scissors scissors? If I win the game of rock paper scissors, I want you to take Oni home, okay? Ms. A said to Ms. T. Ms. T probably said, okay. She asked me, I want you to send Oni to me, okay? And he asked her, I don't mind. She answered, yes. So Ms. A was followed by Oni. Everyone in the class knew that Oni was sent, and no one would fall for such a trick anymore. So Ms. T decided to put the Oni on the teacher. So what about Ms. A's story about seeing Ona's shadow and so on? Today is Tuesday, the 6th day. If it's true, it's the day Oni catches you. It was just in time. What? It's about the Oni sending me away. Can I tell you about it? It's a little scary, okay? Can I? Oni. Okay. Ms. A asked me before I spoke. I said yes. Immediately, a shiver ran down my spine. Ms. A followed Oni to me. I talked to Ms. A 3 days ago. And today, I saw a shadow too. Ms. A said there are only 2 paths I can follow. One is to put Oni on someone. The other is to send this Oni to its destination. But after thinking about it for the past 3 days, I came up with a third way. So here I am, writing this story. If you attach Oni to one person, Oni will possess that person. But what happens if it possesses 10, 20, or 100 people? Surely the power of the Oni possessing each person must become weaker. If that happens, won't they be taken away and killed? There are many people here who like scary stories. If we could call out to them on paper and get a number of them to say yes, wouldn't that diminish Ona's power? Perhaps we can at least see Ona's shadow a little. This is an experiment. If it doesn't work, we will need to think of something else. We will have the results tomorrow or the day after. Please help us. We need the cooperation of as many people as possible. If you are willing to cooperate, please stand in front of the screen and say, okay. Please tweet, can I have Oni sent to you?